Hey, good morning. It's Radio 717. Bringing some music for you again today. We've got a long playlist of all original local music. Been doing this every week. Apologize for not getting it in yesterday. Had some family stuff to do. So, we got some good news. We hit 50 followers on Twitch. Thanks to everybody out there. I appreciate that. That means we can actually maybe start doing something with Twitch more. We got a lot more flexibility in our schedule. We get to do more things. So that happened this last week. So thank you, everybody. Yay, I need sound effects or something to make Twitch happy. But we've got a lot of good stuff coming up. I've got a whole block of brand new music. We've got new music from Lives Lost, new music from Ruddy Turnstone, we've got new music from the Misos, and we've got semi-new music from Alex Danilla. So these are all songs that came out in the last, like, two months, 6 weeks or so. Brand new stuff. We're going to be playing that here a little bit later. Obviously, we want to talk about the events that are happening in the area, too. So I'll start with talking about the Nail Bite event that we did last Sunday, actually. And they were in the finals for the stage. They did not win, unfortunately, but we got some good video out of there. I think a lot of our followers came from that event on Twitch, so good looking out. Nip Nice, I see you on Twitch. Thanks for joining us over there. Twitch may end up being our primary platform soon, depending on how things go. They have these affiliate programs, and it gives you a whole bunch of perks. So thanks, Nip Nice, for showing up over there. Just me today, by the way. As a result of doing this Sunday morning, both Jesse and Reese were down at the kennel in West York Inn last night, and they were doing the sound for Seglock and a bunch of bands. I actually had that flyer, but since it was yesterday, I let it go. But they were down there last night, so they were there late. I'm sure they didn't want to get up in the morning and do this, which is fine, because I like doing this anyway. But congrats to Nailbite for getting into the finals last week, and to them for, putting on a great performance. I mean, we were live from Love Draft, so we were using their internet. It was a little sketchy at times because I think it was a house internet things, but, the performance was fantastic. The lighting was great there. On those live streams, we are doing one on the 24th. I've got a flyer for it I'm going to share real quick just so that you guys could see it. This is happening on the 24th, and this is a big deal. This was supposed to be our first from the event live stream. And here we go. Let me bring this up for everybody to see here. And so this thing is happening on the 24th. This is going to be live from the event. I'm going to be bringing my camera set up down there. We're going to have that. Set up. So anybody that comes can have the opportunity to get on camera. We're going to do live interviews with the bands that are there. We're going to do, got all sorts of things going on with my picture-in-picture. But anyway, we're going to have live events. It's a live event. We're going to be live streaming directly from the kennel. We're going to be doing interviews with the bands. The Galaxy Has Eyes, Dragon Food, Witch Weather. They're all going to be there. If you show up at this show and you're in another band, we'll make sure that you also get to plug your band while they're there. You just have to find one of us at the show, and we will get you on the stage, well, on the camera anyway, and you can plug your band, tell us about your events while you're there. Essentially, in between set changes, we'll have an open camera where we'll be doing the interviews with the bands. Obviously, we'll be focusing the band music there. This is going to be a big deal. So again, here's the poster. Get out there and see us on the 24th at the kennel at the West York Inn. Address is right there. It is a 21+ show. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8, and we will be live streaming it on the Tempo. So that's a big deal. Bunch of other stuff. We'll come back here after the break. We'll start talking about some of the events. I'm going to break in a little bit more frequently this time because I specifically want to talk about the new music from Lives Lost and the Misos and others, because this is all brand new, cutting edge stuff in the area, and we want you to do more with it. But I'm going to get you guys into the music. We've got Should I Buy 2 Drinks for Both of Your Faces up first by 2 for Flinching. And then we have $2 Horse coming up right after that. We'll talk about the tempo on our break coming up as well. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to talk about that now because we probably should talk about that. And this is not the most, you know what, I should have found the most. You know what, we'll come back after a few songs, and then I'll talk about the tempo, because I need to go find the correct, most recent schedule. We have some bands that are on there, and we want to tell you guys how you can get your band on there. Anyway, I'm going to get you into this music, because that's what you came here to hear. And we'll come back after the break. Enjoy the slideshow of all the event posters happening for the rest of this month. Well, actually, we've got some stuff going on in October now at this point. And I do want to thank the Borderline and Black Friday Death Count for using our hashtag Radio717. We found their events. We appreciate that. But let's get that music going. We'll get that slideshow started, and we'll get you in there.
You're so condescending, I'm so fucking Did you know I love the way you say my name? I think about it and it shows. One drink will make me go insane, but still just the same. Still simple and boring, not just to blame. Attention to detail, distract from the hell. Why more the same? Yeah, I bet you can tell.
right back to your hometown, where they point out every landmark, where the scene plays in your head. When you're there with a new friend, with your wife and your 2 kids, you narrate every scene you thought would last forever. Please don't fall anywhere like they do in Pennsylvania. Blanket on the ground, nostalgia in the air. Thought these times would last forever. In a white Pontiac, we pounding through the backseat and stream over the muffler to the rose wings in the summer, where your friends were getting stoned as a city local show. We pounding through the backseat, we thought would last forever. Please don't fall anywhere like they do in Pennsylvania. A blanket on the ground, nostalgia in the air. Thought these times would last forever. They won't.
Hey everyone, decided to come back in so we could talk about the other stuff going on. Yeah, and we're about to run into, well, after the borderline. I should have let it go past the borderline. Anyway, the borderline, they used my hashtag too. So we have a hashtag Radio717. It'll ensure that your flyers get on this program and that we can talk about your events. Because that's what we're here for, is making sure people know what's going on every weekend. I want to talk about the tempo real quick, and then we'll get you guys back into the borderline with their song Forevermore. I'm going to bring up the newest schedule that we got. Alright, hopefully that worked, and you can still see me down in the lower corner, fixed, kind of. Let me get Spotify off there real quick. Bah! Okay, so this is the tempo. This is our current schedule. I might have dates open on March 25th, but like I said earlier, we've got the Princesses of Punk show, where we'll be coming live from the kennel in the West York Inn. We'll have the whole camera set up, 3 cameras. We'll have interviews from the bands. Any bands in the area that show up at this show will also get an opportunity to plug their band on our cameras. Like I said, in between the set changes, we'll have a camera set up for people to either do their interviews with the bands like the Galaxy Has Eyes and Witch Weather and Dragon Fruit, or if you're a band that showed up or a member of a band that showed up or just a musician that showed up, we will definitely give you an opportunity to get on the camera and tell us about your latest single or your latest event or whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. You're here. and we'll be willing to get you on that program. So I've got $2 Horse on April 15th and Lives Lost on May 6th. Those are the two bands we got there. So what are we doing for those other two? Get a hold of me. Use my hashtag. Promote other bands in your streams. We're constantly looking on Facebook. We're trying to promote a scene here in Central PA. We want the music that's coming out to be to make it, to get bigger. We want people to notice this area so that bands like $2 Horse, Lives Lost, Dinosaurs in Paris, Lyndhurst, all the bands that I'm playing are the Misos, which are coming up. Any of these bands get some notice. Reach out to me. We may even have space for you on the 15th and the 6th. We're working on some format changes to the program since since it's not happening every week now, since we're doing live events. We want to give more bands the opportunity to come out. We're going to be announcing new radio programs for our show as well. We'll have some genre-specific shows coming out very soon. I'm not ready to announce any of that. I've got a few people that I know working on it in other places. So we're going to have a lot of stuff coming. And, you can check out Corey Rosin's podcast. He does his live streams up for us as well on Facebook and Twitch, where he does interviews with local musicians as well. That's very interview-focused. I think they do play a couple of the songs when the bands come on there. So make sure that you're checking out our program every week. Reach out to me. I know that the Borderline's interested in being on this program. We're talking about that. I know that Benny OK, who's coming up here in just a little bit as well. I am hype for getting people on this program. So that being said, let's move to talking about the events that are happening this week. And again, sorry about last night, yesterday. I've got a family. I don't make any money off this. So I wanted to make sure that, I took that time out. So that's why we're doing this today. Next week, we are also doing the Tempo on Sunday. So we're going to go all the way through. So these events that happened last night, I'm just going to go through them real quick because they should have got a shout out. I think this was Look Back Luna's last performance, actually. I think they broke up, which is unfortunate. They were putting out some really great tunes, man. I was really digging their style, but I don't know what happened there, but they broke up. But that was their last show. This happened last night with the Stone Eye, one of our favorites. They've been on the Tempo. In fact, I have their shirt on, as you can tell. I really like their brand. They've got a new single out called Denora, which we'll be playing here very, very shortly. They've got another single coming out here in 2 weeks, I think, and we'll have that on the Tempo as well, and I can't wait to talk about that one. They played it on the Tempo program for the first time, so we have that recording. We can't release it till they release their single, though, so you'll have to wait to see that one again. This happened last night, too, at the Tourist Inn, Dinosaurs in Paris, from dawn till death, from dawn till death. So yeah, I really wanted to get that. If you haven't been to the Tourist Inn, that's a great spot. It's inexpensive. They got $7 Long Island iced teas, for God's sake. I mean, how do you get that much liquor in a $7 glass? And you know what? I may not even be broadcasting my sound because I'm stupid. Oh no, I am. Oh, thank God. I was worried about it. I'm sure Jay or Reese would have told me if I wasn't, but anyway, the Tourist Inn's a great spot. I've seen Lyndhurst and Lives Lost there. I definitely intend to go back, just because of how freaking cheap it was for me to go there with my wife. I was shocked. Got great burgers, great fries, and there's plenty of space. Now the bands that play there, though, you'll have to deal with parkan lights, so it gets pretty sweaty, but if I'm there, I'll make sure you get water from the crowd, from the bar. If you get sweaty, just ask Ed. I made sure he got some water when he was playing and looking a little thirsty. Anyway, that happened yesterday too. The Amish Outlaws, I have no idea, but it was original music. Anyway, that was all yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and clear these out so you guys aren't seeing them anymore in the stream. Tonight, so this is something you can actually go to. since the other stuff was yesterday, but Nailbite is playing with Traverse the Abyss, Variant Season, and Abhorred on the Keystone stage in Elephant, PA. That's all ages. Bring your own beer. $15 or $20 day of show, so it's $20 now. But I'm sure if you reached out to Nailbite or one of the other bands, they can hook you up with a ticket. Happening on the 10th, which is Friday, Alien Trips Tour Schlump. That's at HMAC. I have literally no idea, but it's a cool as hell poster, so it gets put up here. And by the way, I've seen a lot of really, really cool posters. You bands that are out there pushing the posters, you need to reuse some of those. Like, Galaxy Eyes had one with the Statue of Liberty flipping people off. Totally want that on a t-shirt, but I would like to see that on a poster again. Void Hidden back in November had one with, like, prism dudes with, like, triangle heads. Should totally put that one up again. Reuse your artwork, because we don't necessarily all remember. And but anyway, that's happened at HMAC. If not for me, set for tomorrow, No Eye Has Seen in Kelowna. That's at the Tourist Inn. Again, great place to go. You'll be able to see all those bands really up close and personal, and you get a lot of cheap drinks. So if drinking is your thing, that's a place to go. This has happened at the Kennel on Friday, March 10th. You got Motel Portrait, Slumlord, and Greenhead. I'm not sure the genre on any of these bands. A lot of these are not up on Spotify, so we haven't been able to put them on the program. And if you want your music on Spotify, you got to let me know, because we only play music that we have permission from the artists to play. Almost every single one of these bands is unsigned, so they have free use of their music. So this is all cutting-edge music in the area. Also on Friday, Aggressive Music Fest. This is up in Allentown at Jabberjaws. There is another band playing in that white square, but I don't think I have. Do I have an updated poster? No, it doesn't look like I do. Not for the 10th. But anyway, Aggressive Music Fest is happening all weekend. There's another one on the 12th. Oh, there. I guess this is not the 10th. Nope, it's the 12th. I got ahead of myself, guys. I had that mismarked. Anyway, that needs to be deleted. Also on the 10th, Dinosaurs in Paris is playing with Waking Terra and Midnight Threat. That is happening Holland Road at Scandals Live. There's the address. There's not a city on there, so I guess you look for Scandals Live and then you type in that address. But that's happening on Friday. We had Dinosaurs in Paris with their song New Spark, which gets stuck in my head a lot. I freaking love that dead ass lyric. Just great music. Also on the 10th, House of... I don't know. These fonts, man, I'm sorry. House of... Anybody in the chat know what that says? Anyway, Disaster Artists, River Slushed, and Ford the River. Oh my god, dude. Ford the River, Disaster Artist, and Slushed are the three bands that are playing at the House of Fank. I have no idea what it is. The font is out there, but yeah, it is a hard one, Dr. D, for sure. Anyway, that's happening on Friday. The address is not there, but I'm sure you can reach out to one of the bands. This might be one of those text somebody and they'll give you the address. But if you want to see Ford the River or any of these bands, you can go out there to see them. Next Saturday, Saint Headbangers Holiday Bash, Punk in the Trunk. Wow, that's awesome. Saving Bruce, Dinosaurs in Paris, Waking Terra, Boon Red. I can't read Old English. Thank God I wasn't born in the 13th century. Making Friends as Adults. Those are all your bands that are playing. This is happening at Zen West. $10 show. Doors open at 5:30. All ages. You can see all the sponsors of that show. I like the poster with Wednesday drinking some poison with an X on her head. Pretty sweet. And then also on Saturday next week, we've got at the Bunkhouse, Edgewood, Rutabaga, Suicide, Blind Accuracy, and Biff. We heard Blind Accuracy earlier with their song Last Call. Great tune, great punk tune. Doors open at 6. $10 donation is requested. So that's happening next Saturday. That's up in Carlisle. Void Hidden is playing with No Bison in Buffalo, Poet LS, and Damian Rucci. That's moved from the Skid Row Garage to Love Draft's Micropub. So I guess the Skid Row Garage Presents they've changed the venue location. That's happening up in Harrisburg. So be aware of that because we've been promoting the show for a couple weeks now as being at the Skid Row. It's happening in Harrisburg, a Micropub at Love Drafts. And then 312, which is next week. All these bands. We'll talk about that more next Saturday, but I imagine that's starting. It's starting at 5 or 6. Well, I'd get there at 5 because that's the soonest one on there. But that's happening on the 11th and 12th. So this is I see. It's split down the middle. So you've got the 11th on this side where you're gonna have March to Victory, Trunk, Apocalyptic Society, False Tears. That's starting at 6. And whatever that top one is, I got absolutely no clue. And then on Sunday, Abhorred, Fatal Misconception. Man, my old man eyes. I am telling you, these Titrate the Terror. Whatever. Anyway, you can catch all those bands up in Allentown at Jabberjaws. Terminal Sanity is also on there. And that's what's happening through next Sunday when this show comes on again. I need to get you guys back into this music. I've been talking way, way too long. But I appreciate everybody in the chat. We've got several people, including Trish from the Misos. Your song's coming up. You got Smack Daddy coming up. That's probably, I think, the third one coming up now. Here, you guys can take a look at the playlist, and we'll look at that real quick. So, yeah, so we've got, there's a few more songs, but your song's coming up, Smack Daddy. Anyway, let's get you guys back into this music. Right now, The Borderline with Forevermore, followed by When I Was Sick by Trading the Inside, then Benny OK with Linda Hand, Joe Segan with Carboy, Ben Grinder Group, Road Worn, and then we get into the new music. So Broken Crown's new by Felt Side Out. We'll talk about these right before we come back on. So here comes a few more songs for you.
Forevermore.
not sure if I'm taking the road that I came here for. I confess, I must tell, I'm scared of the thought of being alone forevermore. I'm not sure if I'm taking the road that I came here for. I confess, I must tell, I'm scared of the thought of being alone.
when I see it crumbling right before my eyes. They say we'll fix it in a couple of years once we're back on our feet. But we can't wait this out. We're all out of time. But I won't let this go to waste. All the hurdles we have faced, we are running out of time to align. Just 'cause I feel okay when the world outside is burning and all of my friends are oppressed, depressed, impoverished and broken. Well, Donnie is a racist and Mike's homophobic. If there's something I can do, I know that I have to try, because I know we're more than slackers who just wanna get high. We are driven by a passion and a common worldview, where we can all live together and you can always be you. I will let this go to waste. All the hurdles we have faced, we are running out of time to see that we're on the same side. No, I won't stop, we've come so far to let my friends be who they are. There's so much more that we can do if we only ask how we can lend a hand. Lend a hand. Lend a hand. Lend a hand. I won't let this go to waste. All the hurdles we have faced, we are running out of time to align.
Paper crown on the ground, often lost and seldom found. Chills remorse, but of course she never lived that way. She never lived that way. Bottle club, Shinny shack, shift and shandy, can't turn back. Hobson's choice, the devil's rejoice. She'll never live that way. She'll never live that way. Naked on the TV, Driver man is near. Naked on the TV, second sight at fading light. Why did I live this way? Why did I live this way? Naked on the TV, grab a man is near. Naked on the TV, Jimmy John is here. Jimmy John is here.
got mail.
Gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what life was like before the internet. Wandered round our neighborhoods aimlessly, lighting shit on fire and smoking cigarettes. And your dad probably tried pot. He said he didn't, then he is a liar. You met your mom when she was passed out on the floor at a party, and that's why I'll let you outside. Oh, gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what it was like before Facebook ruined everything. We went to concert, watched the performance, not staring at a live stream on our cell phone screens. We did nice things for each other without posting about it on our status. Got in fights and beat the crap out of each other with our fists instead of through nasty comments. Gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what it was like before Instagram ruined pictures. We used cameras, got the film developed, and people couldn't even hide behind filters. Now your dad is looking at porn on Tumblr, and your mom cheating on your dad through Tinder swipe right. Does anyone remember the days when we used to like to go outside? Oh, gather round, kids. I'll tell you all some stories of what life was like before the internet. Wandered round our neighborhoods aimlessly, lighting shit on fire and smoking cigarettes. And your dad took a bunch of acid, met your mom, and they cuddled on the glasses, went to a party and conceived you on the floor. And that's why they don't let you outside anymore. That's why they don't let you outside anymore. That's why they don't let you outside. That's why they don't let you outside. And that's why we don't let kids outside.
Goodbye.
Hey everyone, that was a nice little block of music. I definitely enjoy Apes of the State. I actually just got 2 of their albums recently in the mail. I love collecting local original vinyls. So I just got both of these. This is Pipe Dream. This is the album that has the internet song on it. Come on. There we go. And it's they did purple for this one, I think. Not that I'm doing a vinyl review, but, you know, since we're here, we might as well talk about these. Anyway, if you're a local band that has vinyls, hit me up. I'm going to probably buy your vinyl and hang it on my wall somewhere. I haven't put these up here yet, but here's the other one. This one's Piss Bucket Green. Anyway, those both local band Apes of the State. Nice folk punk music. Love the modem sounds in that song. But we've got some new music coming up right now in this block. Brand new, just come out recently. So let me bring this up. And I think I forgot one. Hold on a second. I think I need to move Daenerys from the Stone Eye up into this block. Yeah, actually it's not even on here because I put Ketonia up. Let me add that real quick. Anyway, we've got new music from the Misos coming on, but I see Trish is in the chat, so thanks for joining the stream here. Definitely appreciate you being on. We're gonna start with Ruddy Turnstone. He just released a song with. Let me get this up here. All right, we're starting with Ruddy Turnstone. He's got guest singers Jessica Boyer and Robin Chambers also on here, and I'm not sure if Robin is singing or playing violin. She is an amazing violinist, by the way. She's jumped in on several open mics that I've been at where we were playing my song. She never heard the original song that I was playing before, but she busted out with some awesome violin. So I'm expecting her to have violin in this. You guys should definitely. So this is Ruddy Turnstone's new song. I've been to this dungeon before. Now I've only seen it live. Because of all the stuff I was doing this weekend. He released the song yesterday. Didn't get a chance to listen to before this, so you and I are going to listen to it for the first time together. I did see him perform it acoustically when I went and saw Lyndhurst and Lives Lost at the Tourist Inn. He came in and did an opening set. It was a great song, by the way. So we're going to hear the studio version of that. Smack Daddy by the Misos will be next. Let's see if we can... Did I get the spot? Oh, you guys can't see that. It's so small. Let me figure out what I can do here so you can see it better. All right. I know what to do. Here. Sorry, I'm coming back. I want you to see these songs, titles, and etc. So, here we go. This will be better for you. You should be able to see it now. Maybe. If I could get off the screen, I could get that picture out. Yay me. Haha. All right. Yeah, I've got the Powder Keg Culture bundle too. I got a hoodie actually with it because they came out with their hoodie, which has a gold logo of the photo. But I got Powder Keg Culture to sign that vinyl. So if you have vinyls and you come on my Tempo program where we meet at a live venue and I pick up your vinyl, you get to sign it on camera with me. I mean, like I said, I love it. I've got a vinyl from Defiant as well. I really love those. Yeah, Lyndhurst was going to make a vinyl, but they have 13 songs on their album Between the Here and Everywhere. And when they were in the here, when I saw them at the Tourist Inn, I asked them about it, and they said it was going to be like a 3 vinyl pressing, and it was prohibitively expensive. So maybe they'll come out with one, or maybe they'll come out with a short one. But to talk about Smack Daddy, this is a great song by the Misos. I'm looking forward to you guys hearing it. I love it. It's got a great punk vibe to it, especially the punk era that I like, which happens to be like that late 80s, early 90s, like pre-Green Day. It's got a hell of a good vibe from that era of punk. Great song. Then we got On and On by Alex Stanella. You can see them right here. I don't know if I'm highlighting them, but anyway, you can see them on the board. And then Denora by the Stone Eye, and then Broken Crown by Felt Side Out. And we're going to end that off with another song that released yesterday, Johnny Romero by Lives Lost. This is also a great song. They're all good songs. Felt Side Out released their brand new EP, I think 2 weeks ago. And most of the songs on there are really, really great. All of them are good. Broken Crown happens to be the one I like right now, but I've had Awake on here. Denora by the Stone Eyes, their album, full-length album, comes out April 28th. They've got another song coming up in a couple weeks. I'm sure they'll announce it. Okay, that's funny. The Dr. D experience. The Togfather experience. All the same thing, right? But anyway, I'm going to get you into this block of brand new music. Then we'll be having Stormy Weather, Observe the 93rd, and Lives Lost all together. They are going on tour starting on Friday. We'll talk. I'll have those tour posters up. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just put it up now. And you guys can see it, and we'll just talk about it now before I go back into the music, because this is going to be a great tour. I think you guys can see it now. I'm really looking forward to that. I won't be there, but they're going to take cameras. I'm going to lend them one of my cameras. They have their own cameras, and then they're going to record a bunch of shit, and then hopefully we'll have a awesome tour footage episode of this Togfest. We will make Togfest happen. The Dr. D experience. Okay. It'll be awesome. But anyway, they're going to take a camera with them, one of my cameras. They're going to do a bunch of footage on their own with several cameras, and then I've agreed with them to edit that footage, and then maybe we'll have something out for you this summer with a local band tours the United States. Looking forward to that. But anyway, let's get into the new music. I want you guys all to hear that. I'm going to have to fix my screens a little bit. But let's get going. I'll probably come in maybe one more time this morning before we cut out. Appreciate everybody on the program today. And if you want your flyers up on our show, hashtag Radio717, your music, get a hold of me, give us permission to play your music on the show. We'll play about it. We've got other things in the works too. Like I was saying in the chat, we've got other programs that are coming. I'm personally going to be doing album reviews very soon for some of the bands that have just released things. I'm working with them now to get permission to do the album and talk about it. I'm excited about that too, because it actually gives me an opportunity to use some of my music theory skills to talk about albums and why you should listen to them. I'm not just an opinionated person. I have some skills when it comes to music theory, etc. But John Garcia and the Hopeless Romantics. Get a hold of me, John, and send me a Spotify link, and then give me permission to play your music, and I'll make sure we get something up on here. But get a hold of me. Just send me a message on Facebook or Instagram or even Twitch. I think you can send messages too. But yeah, John, give me permission to play your music, and we'll get it on here for sure. That's what we're here for, is getting your music noticed and played. But you can see, now I'm going to go back to our music, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. We'll be back in. Again, I'm going to give you a nice little block of music before I come back.
Sitting alone and now you know something ain't right. I got bad shit on my mind. Something in my brain keeps telling me to run. Sit alone all day, not having any fun. Messing with the smack daddy, yeah, oh yeah. Smack daddy, yeah, oh yeah. Smack daddy, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What the hell am I supposed to do? Walking the streets of Scranton late one night. I think I might die tonight. All my life, baby girl, you're gonna break. You're gonna wind up dead anyway. Smack daddy, yeah, oh yeah. Smack daddy, yeah, oh yeah. Smack daddy, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What the hell am I supposed to do?
What's that song I hear repeated inside my Why could not lie to you? But where I go is where I see the madness. I can't even try to explain my feelings and tell you how I feel. Where I go is where I see the madness. Where I go is where I see the madness. Where I go is where I see the madness. Words that mean things that I cannot fear. I am sorry, but I must see myself out. Shaking baby lets herself free from the horror that she won't see. Swords of mercy pick the hardest from the seeds gardens and we're starting blue. We won't share. Servants clinging to their office as the child of Mother Mary. Resting eyes, callous lungs, us one's last soul, guarding now. What's that song I hear repeat inside my ear? Nothing seems so near, but who am I to care? We've been fed to the wolves with the bread that's forged from the fire. Deceptions and masquerades, the basic traits of the liar. You tried to take us over the coals and let us burn in all our desires. Speaking through one of your two faces, now your tongue's on a wire. Crazy.
miss you. We'll get through stormy weather. We can't fight the world together. 'Cause it's me and you until the bitter end. And I know a change is coming. We'll make something out of nothing. 'Cause I can't help but feel that we'll make it there. Between the here and everywhere. You feel so far away, it's like a different world. I can't remember all the things I heard, the songs and words that kept you in my mind. And I know the memories are never dead and gone, but I've just been away for far too long. I can't go on without you in my life. And I just wanted to tell you that I miss you. We'll get through stormy weather. We can't fight the world together. 'Cause it's me and you until the bitter end. And I know a change is coming. We'll make something out of nothing. 'Cause I can't help but feel that we'll make it there. I swear it's coming up. Every word in my head that I've been thinking of. 'Cause it's late and it feels like I'm the only one out to sea by myself. The storm is raging on, and I've got nothing to hold on to the words that you said that I've been thinking of. 'Cause it's late and it feels like you're the only one that could pull me ashore and help me carry on when I'm going under. And I don't wanna let you down. And I don't wanna live without. It's only gonna break me down. Hey there, I'm sorry for the shit I couldn't do. If this is all I have to give to you, another tune. I just wanted to say I love you. Supposed to tremble from my soul. My shaking hands regain control. My suffering will end in glory. I will still be still by morning. I press the embers until my world
surrounding spirits.
Something that life got to
when you're sick of lying to me.
I forgot we made those plans and now I'm really high. Couldn't we just put it off till I
Palms are sweaty, hands are shaking. Yeah, I'm not feeling right. Your face is steady, can shake the feeling that it's just my time. I started stumbling, just get moving. Yeah, I should find my wife. Walls are crumbling, head on the pavement for the rest of my short life. Head is swimming, vision is thinning. I stumbled out this way, sad as ever, not so clever. Now here alone I lay, looking for someone. What have I done? Watch out for that car. I cracked my rib now, I don't know how. I just fell down so hard. Will anyone remember me? I sure miss the end I see. Down on this concrete floor, it feels so comfortable to me. Down on this concrete floor, here on this concrete floor, I can finally feel free. Such a dumbass, I failed science class. What is wrong with me? Full of hubris, just get through this. How dumb can I be? Playing doctor, what's the bother? Thinking that I know. For all my thinking, can't stop blinking. I'm passing out, let's go. Will anyone remember me? Down on this concrete floor, it feels so comfortable to me. Down on this concrete floor, here on this concrete floor, I can finally feel free. It all feels better when I'm face down on this concrete floor. It all feels better when I'm face down on this concrete floor. It all feels better when I'm face down on this concrete floor. It all feels better when I'm face down on this concrete floor. It all feels better when I'm face down on this concrete floor. It all feels better when I'm face down on this concrete floor.
Hey everyone, I'm back. Been taking a bio break, getting some other stuff done while this music plays. But I wanted to come back in again real quick before we get on to the next one. We've got Nailbite coming up next. We just had Ford the River, as well as several other bands that are going to be playing different shows around the area. I wanted to highlight And Also By with their song Misanthropy. They're going to be playing with us on the 18th at HMAC with our event that also features Burden of Guilt. Let me see if I can pull that one up so we can take a peek at the flyer. Yeah. I should have had that ready to go because I was going to talk about it and then blah, blah, blah. Here we are, me hunting around for a flyer. Here we go. Let's see. No. You're supposed to go up. Here. Alright, check it out. Not that one. There it is. Hopefully you guys can see it, but they're gonna be playing this show with us. This is the first show that we have coming in our trio of shows in March. So this one is actually happening in 2 weeks. This is going on at HMAC. You've got And Also By, Dragon Fruit, and Burden of Guilt on March 18th. Burden of Guilt is currently in the studio working on music, and we will have music up on our Spotify pages from them and playing in our playlist very soon. They released like a little preview. I heard it the other day. It sounded pretty good. It was on their Facebook page as well. But that show's happening on the 18th. Just wanted to highlight those guys. And then, of course, we had that tour we were talking about. Kevin Whitaker with his song Crown. He is currently playing drums with Alex Stanella. They're working on new music together. They're looking for a bassist. So if you want to play bass with somebody, get a hold of them. We had Bees. They're from Philadelphia. I really like that song in the 8-bit music, as we were talking about in there. Coming up, again, Nailbite. They are one of the hottest metal acts. They're on DW Presents pretty frequently for their unsigned bands chart. They just did a live stream last week that we were in charge of. You can check those videos out on our Twitch with Obsolescence and 8088. But they did not win the final round for the Sonic Temple, but they are going into the Louder Than Life bracket. So hopefully they'll be there, win that one. We'll do anything we can to support them, just like we will any other band in the area. And we got Elsewhere coming up, Blind Choice with their song Without a Goodbye. I saw them at Mickey's Black Box. They're great too. They're a great band. And then Bad Luck Lover Boys, who are playing a show this weekend at McGarvey's Bar on 310. Their song London Fog is coming up. And then I'm probably just going to let the playlist play for a while. We've got a lot of songs coming up that we didn't quite get to in the normal program. But we're just going to keep this stream going so you guys can listen to their other songs. My buddy Cloudy Skies' song The Summoning is in that group. Above the Treachery has a song called Take the Ride. Lawn Darts by Slap. Which, if you haven't seen a Slap show yet, you really need to go and see one when they're playing again. They really put on a show, and they really bring out the crowd. Like, I've probably one of the best crowds that I've seen for a band is Slap. We have a horror punk block coming up with Seglox leading that one off with their song Down That Road. They played last night at the Kennel. Reese and Jesse were both there. If you see us at our shows, say hi to us. Get us known. Let us know about your band and your music. And then we've got Horrorwood Ending, Ready to Die, Illusions Grandeur, The Wolf, and Dead Cheerleader by Matt Splatter. But when you hear that song Down That Road by Said Block, realize that the next several songs are going to be horror themed and may contain content that could be offensive to some listeners. Always got to make sure people know that. And then we're closing out with Winners Are My Time by The Implication, who were on our show The Tempo 3 weeks ago now, 2 weeks ago? 3, because Observe the 93rd came in and did an interview with us. But if you're unfamiliar with our show The Tempo, we play that on Saturdays, 2 p.m. typically. Our next confirmed show will be in April, but we may have a March 25th show coming up. We're working on the details for that one, and we'll announce it when it comes. But that is a program where a band, one of these bands that's in our playlist usually, comes on the program. They play a full set of their music in our live stream studio, and they then do an interview with us and talk about all sorts of stuff. I mean, that's how we found out that Dylan's favorite song from Observe the 93rd was Alive, and that they can't play it live because Derek went overboard on the guitar, and they would love it if they could get somebody to sing backup for them. They were looking for a bass player. They found one for their tour. Don't know if that's a permanent position, but if you like Observe the 93rd's music and you can be a backup singer while playing bass, again, they found a bassist, so you have to Talk to them. I don't know how long that... Anyway, they have their bassist now. Lives Lost is also looking for a bassist. I don't want to discount them either. That is a great tune, Johnny Romero, that came out yesterday. They need a bassist to tour with regularly and play shows with, and they're playing shows all the time, but they start their tour on Friday. I'm going to pull up one more flyer so that we can, again, talk about this before I cut out and give it a go for the rest of the day for you to listen to this. We're filling up spots fast. Spring and the summer, we got stuff announced through May 6th. We've got 2 spots open, but still, get a hold of me if any of these dates work. We're looking for co-hosts for Radio 717, people that are in bands that can talk about their band and potentially, play a set. Of course, $2 Horse will be here April 15th. Lives Lost May 6th. They will be playing a full set of their music and doing an interview with us. So stay tuned for that. And then our Punk Princess show. I want you to come out to the kennel at the West York Inn. Bring your band, bring your music, bring yourself. We will probably get you on camera if you want to be on camera. And if you're in the mosh pit, you'll probably be on camera anyway. But that show's going to kill. Galaxy Has Eyes, which their song Wake Up to Break Up was in our playlist, and their song Sitting Ducks, which I absolutely love, has been in our playlist for the last 4 weeks. But they're headlining that show. It is going to be a hell of a show, and I am very much looking forward to it. We'll get more details at that as we get closer. But I'm closing out today, guys, with letting you play the rest of the songs from this playlist. If you want to be on our show, if you want to be on the Radio 717 playlist and you want your flyers on the playlist, use our hashtag Radio 717. I'm going to put it in the chat so that you can see it. Use that hashtag on your event posters and you are guaranteed to get in the playlist, at least in the event poster slideshow. And if you can get a hold of me like John Garcia already has, put your music in there and give me permission to play your music on our live stream, and we will also get that music out. Yes, Dr. D, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Always yes. We'll put your music up here, and we'll talk about how awesome it is. If you would like any albums or singles reviewed, if you have band vinyl, let us know about it too, because, again, I collect band vinyl. Especially from local bands, and if you could sign it, even better. But get a hold of us. Reach out to us. If you want to be on our program, let us know. We'll talk. We'll see if we can get you in here in some capacity, either to play music with your full band or come on co-host and talk about your music on the Radio 717 program. We would be loving having you. And you don't have to come to our studio if you want to co-host Radio 717 with us. We can bring you in through a conference call. Not a problem. And get you talking about your music as well. So if you don't want to drive out to Lidditz to get our studio, or you're a little farther away and you can't make it, we would love to have you co-host on here, either you or your whole band, and we can accommodate that as well. So I'm going to get you back to this music, guys. Reach out to us. Let us know what you're doing. But we've got Little Friend of Mine by Nailbite up now, and a bunch of other cool Central PA music coming on. How's that for a Sunday morning? We'll talk to you guys soon.
are again. Scribble in your head. Now you see the end. Scribble in your head.
You see stars again, oh no. What's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no. What do you see? Just please tell me. You see stars again, oh no. What's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no. What do you see? Just please tell me. Now your question still remains. Is this really just a game? Lying in bed again, but I should be dead. Don't worry, come with me, little friend of mine. It's just another time. Now you're losing your mind.
And here we are again. Scribble in your head. Now you see the end. Scribble in your head.
You see stars again, oh no. What's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no. What do you see? Just please tell me. You see stars again, oh no. What's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no. What do you see? Just please tell me.
Are you looking for something new and unique in today's music scene? Tired of the same old, same old? Listen to the all-new, totally unique Nailbite album, where the breakdowns are heavy and the chorus is catchy. And remember, there's no other sight than when you see Nailbite.
Just please tell me. You see stars again, oh no. What's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no. What do you see? Just please tell me. You see stars again, oh no. What's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no. What do you see? Just please tell me.
Something is one thing is giving to me nothing is breaking the thinking, the hitting of a thing I cannot reconstruct the memories seem out of your control, but tomorrow to be something that'll help you grow. So no, it's just a common cycle in life. You're gonna get through this and be better by night. Loss is hard, it'll definitely take some time, but good days are on the way. Let your own light shine.
Slowly goes down. Now you're gone. No trace left behind. Feeling lost without a goodbye. Now you're gone. No trace left behind. Feeling lost without a goodbye. Now you're gone. Whoa. Now you're things you know and the things you feel don't feel like the things you know. You walk around on these barren streets, feeling like your head's about to explode. You got no sense of direction, don't know that your head's on wrong. You're lost in places you know, cause you're lost in the London fog. Sit back and think of the past and wonder where you went so wrong. All your friends grew up around you, and now you're all alone. You got no sense of direction, don't know that your head's on wrong. You're lost in places you know, cause you're lost in the London fog. You got no sense of direction, don't know that your head's on wrong. You're lost in places you know, cause you're lost in the London fog. Go! You got no sense of direction, you're lost in the London fog. You got no sense of direction, don't know that your head's on wrong. You're lost in places you know, cause you're lost in the London fog. You got no sense of direction, don't know that your head's on wrong. You're lost in places you know, cause you're lost in the
paint your life. Who you are is more important than who they lie. Talent you pick should come from your heart's reflection. You're not forced to choose the popular suggestion. We don't have to stay in the lines. Paint your portrait the way you see it. Use any palette that you like. We don't have to stay in the lines. That's not what we see. Paint your portrait in the colors that you like. Sure it's you they see. They drew the lines, but we can ignore. No one decides who you are before you're born. Blue or pink, should that even be a question? When all it is just the popular suggestion. We don't have to stay in the lines. Paint your portrait the way you see it. Use any palette that you like. We don't have to stay in the lines. That's not what we see. Paint your portrait in the colors that you like. Sure it's you they see. We don't have to stay in the lines. Paint your portrait the way you see it. Use any palette that you like. We don't have to stay in the lines. That's not what we see. Paint your portrait in the colors that you like. Sure it's you they see. 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 Sure it's you they see.
Surrounding spirits, I summon thee. Come forth and serve me. She drew a circle on the floor. She lit the candles and smoke rose. And then she recited every word and prose. She spoke out loud every line. She memorized the dance and mime. She even knew the pronunciation. She cast a spell, ward off the pain, knowing full well the price she would pay, but she did not care what it would take. Even if the metal heart would break, she needed an escape. And from the darkness a figure rose. He stood in silence as she froze, captivated by her creation. And when she asked to whom you serve, he remained silent, but his answer heard. From one bondage to another, and it goes on and on and on. She cast a spell, ward off the pain, knowing full well the price she would pay.
So let the ocean taste your skin. The fathomless fears they'll drag and pull from within. You'll be the altar, but I'll be the knife. But this steam cannot falter. They demand your life. Grab your family, grab the rope. Grab your children, softest souls. Grab your shovel, grab your rope. Grab the children, curse their throats. Grab your family, grab your rope. Grab your children, softest souls. Grab your shovel, grab your rope. Grab your children, curse their throats. You'll be the altar, but I'll be the knife. But this steam cannot falter. They demand your life.
I know what you're thinking. He's gonna tell me not to go down that road. Well, you're right.
Deep in the forest, they can hear you scream. Perfect location for a crime scene. Caution and murders and a witch in white. Promise you won't go down that road tonight. Whoa, don't go down that road. No, history down that road. Whoa, don't go down that road. May not come back if you go down that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. So touch that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. No. You're gonna get a witch stripped to his blood to death. Defiled her gravesite out of fresh respect. This was a curse, condemned to hell. Touched by the hand of Satan himself. Whoa, don't go down that road. Loud history down that road. Whoa, don't go down that road. May not come back if you go down that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. So don't touch this road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. In the trees, mutilated corpses hanging from their internal organs, sleeping eyes, watching from the shadows as you die. Now you're fucking dead like me. Now you're fucking dead like me. Now you're fucking dead like me. This is a place where your nightmares come true. Malevolent entities behind you. Not undefined, just outside of town. That's just a road you don't wanna go down. Whoa, don't go down that road. No history down that road. Whoa, don't go down that road. May not come back. May not come back. May not come back if you go down that road. blasphemous mockery. Seize them and unmask them. cheat me. You're all or not free. My looks can be deceiving. I'm a god with broken wings. The wolf is here, she's on our heels. Try not to breathe, try not to scream. We're all animals, I just have bigger teeth. I saved your life, now will you save me? Held me underwater, cast me out from my home. No one around to look from, and now I'm on my own. The wolf is here, she's on our heels. Try not to breathe, try not to scream. We're all animals, I just have bigger teeth. I saved your life, now will you save me? The wolf is here, she's on our heels. Try not to breathe, try not to scream. We're all animals, I just have bigger teeth. Come a little closer and you will see. Hiding out like I'm weakened, screaming out I'm strong. But looks can be deceiving. I play you all along. The wolf is here, she's on our heels. Try not to breathe, try not to scream. We're all animals, I just have bigger teeth. I saved your life, now will you save me? The wolf is here, she's on our heels. Try not to breathe, try not to scream. We're all animals, I just have bigger teeth. Come a little closer and you We got a dead cheerleader, dead cheerleader, dead cheerleader, whoa. Dead cheerleader, whoa. Strangers and faces got lost in the wrong places. I'd do anything to level with you. I practiced imperfect, I know I deserved it. Running under moonlight with you. We can keep going all night until the moment feels right. I'm teaching 9 lessons, meet you new 9 to 5. I'll never be giving you up, we can never get enough of us. We're all past the graveyard shift, that flame just burns brighter after dark. We'll keep going all night until the moment feels right. I'm teaching 9 lessons, meet you new 9 to 5. I'll never be giving you up, we can never get enough of us. We're all past the graveyard shift, that flame just burns brighter after dark. You know how I fantasize. Got lost in the wrong places. I'd do anything to level with you. Practiced imperfect, I know I deserved it. Running under moonlight with you.
'cause I've come to tell you it's your time. It's time to come and live your new life. Yeah, now is the time. Now is the time.
the bastard once condemned my butt to face a gun. You'll try to take us down, but we will turn the tide around. Bastard once we have our call, truth and justice for all. We will not die, we will survive and steal your crown. We will live on, we will live on forevermore. We are the bastard ones, and we will not bow or run. The daughters and sons who will take your control when you're wasted by the loaded gun. 'Cause we are the bastard ones, and we will not bow, we won't run. The daughters and sons who will take your control when you're wasted by the loaded gun. The bastard ones. Oh, we're the bastard ones. Yeah, we're the bastard ones. Oh, we're the bastard ones. Yeah, we're the bastards.
All right, everyone, that concludes Radio 717 for today. Appreciate everybody listening. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, message us. If you want your songs on this program, you got to give us permission, so just send me an email or message me on Facebook, through Twitch, wherever. Link to your Spotify. Let me know that we can have permission to use your music on this show. If you want your event posters in here, we will find them, but it would be much easier if you used hashtag Radio717 because we will definitely find them as we check that every week before we stream. Yeah, that's it for this show. I will see you next Sunday at about 10 a.m., just like today, and we'll run through a playlist similar to the one you just heard. Look forward to next week, guys. Till then,